bring them forward. So say, Dene youth drummers, come forward. And these are representing the Dene peoples of northern Manitoba here, I believe. And this is our, so adult hand drummers, be getting ready. We're coming your way. And judges, this is how you spell their name, Sayisi. Sayisi. Dene, Dene, Ute, drummers. Hey. All right. And just go ahead and move that mic up if you like. There you go. Then you will get better sound. There you go. Adjust it to your height. The sound man will put it on when you're ready to go. Okay. You guys set to go? Give me the nod when you're ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bring them on. A big round of applause. Say, Dene youth drummers. Here we go. About that, ladies and gentlemen, say, Dene youth hand drummers. Thank you, the young people. And once again, this is a live podcast all across Indian country, and it's going globally. And so we also want to congratulate the great diversity that we're seeing here this evening time as well in our youth hand drum division. And as we said to you youth hand drummers, we were looking for the top 5 in your age division, and seeing is that there's only 2 of you registered, you automatically make it to the next go around. So we'll see you here tomorrow morning at 10:30. All right, so tomorrow morning right here at 10:30, and we'll hear more sounds from our youth division. So Young Guns and CSA Dene youth drummers, will see you back here at 10:30 tomorrow morning. And also in our youth hand drum division, just so you know, they're competing for $600 for first place, and second place will be $400. So we'll see how it comes out in a couple go rounds of singing. Well, we wish you all the best. Now we're going to turn our attention here to our adult division of hand drum singing. So judges, get your ballots ready. We're going to be going with the sounds of Battle River. So Battle River, be getting ready. We're going to have Young Kingbird, you'll be on standby. Young Thunder, you as well. We're going to be coming to you guys fairly quickly here. So we do have an evening grand entry slated, and we're going to start right about 7 o'clock. So we're going to get things revved up here to go. So Battle River, this is your first call. Battle River hand drum. Okay. Someone. And here we go. And some of you hand drum singers, we know that sometimes when you travel, you don't always travel with your hand drums. So if some of your hand drum groups out there, you can make arrangements to borrow or to utilize other guys' hand drums. That's all right to do. That's the Indian Brotherhood style. And so it's 3 starts there, singers. 3 starts of your most favoriteest hand drum song. And just as we promised out there, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are listening live and those of you that are here present, this is some of the finest of Indian hand drum has to offer nationwide. We're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Big 'em on with a big round of applause. Battle River, here we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause to the Battle River singers. And now we're going to turn our attention over here to the Young Kingbird. This is your first call. Young Kingbird hand drum singers. I believe they're on their way over. And also here, ladies and gentlemen, we have 11 total registered here in the adults. We're going to be looking to go with the total point accumulation. And tonight, somewhere in the program, we'll announce the top 5 drum groups that will continue on to tomorrow morning's go-around. We're ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Bring them on, the big round of applause. Young Kingbird, here we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Young Kingbird. And now we're going to go to our third hand drum group for this year's contest, Young Thunder. Young Thunder, this is your first call. And also hand drum groups, you're welcome to make some arrangements with some of the other hand drum groups out there to utilize their drums. Second call, Young Thunder. Just going to have a quick scan here. Third and final call, Young Thunder. If anybody sees them, just in case I can't see them. Judges, it's your prerogative. You want to count them out? Or drop them to the bottom or come back to them after? All in favor? Move on. All right, we're going to move on. As the rules state, if you're not here within 3 calls, that strikes you from the list. Apologize to you gentlemen there. Black Bear hand drummers, are you here? First call. They are there. And they need some hand drums. Can somebody lend them some hand drums? All right. Oh, over here on the end there, singers. We got some guys here to lend you some drums. So Black Bear is here. Red Rockers, you'll be on standby. Love Handles, Young Spirit, we're still coming your way. Flying Eagle, Loud Eagle, Charging Bear, and also thick enough. Thick enough. Stand by. Holy smokes, Ruben, that sounds kind of thick. Holy cow. But right now, here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the sounds of Black Bear. Anytime you're ready there, gentlemen. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Black Bear Singers. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Black Bear. Okay, judges, we're moving on here. We have next on deck, Red Rockers. Red Rockers, this is your first call. Give us some indication if you're within the distance of us here. Red Rockers, call number 2. I believe this is them. Are you guys Red Rockers? All right. Red Rockers is here. Love Handles, be on standby. Hand drum singers. I guess I got to be careful how I say that. Love Handles, could you be on standby? Holy smokes. Anyhow, here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move right into the sounds of Red Rockers. Let's give them a big round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen. Make them feel welcome. Manito, Ahbee, 2011. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Red Rockers. Okay, judges. Next on deck here we have Love Handles. Come on over, Love Handles. That in fact could be anyone, but it is a hand drum singing group. And we're going to ask him to come forward. Young Spirit, Flying Eagle. Loud Eagle, Charging Bear, stand by. Holy smokes, what's going down? Theatrics. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is sponsored by the Manitoba Lotteries Corporation, and we're here live for all to enjoy, and we're set to go. Love Handles, you're live. There you have it, Love Handles. Okay, judges, next on your list here should be the group of Young Spirit. Young Spirit, come on, come forward here. And also to the big drum contest about 6:45. We're still going to go with the drum roll call. We got a few more hand drum groups coming your way. So all of you in the big drum contest for our this year's drum contest, be standing by for about 6:45 thereabouts. And indeed here, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on here in a very smooth fashion. We now have our next drum group here, Young Spirit. You're live there, gentlemen. Bring them on with a big round of applause. Here we go. Hooka-ha. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Young Spirit. Judges, next on the order here is Flying Eagle. Flying Eagle hand drum, stand by. Also, Flag Bears for this evening time. Flag Bears, we'd like to ask you to be standing by. Meet Ron and Rusty over at the Grand Entrance area. Conrad Medicine Rope, Landing Eagle Go Forth, Window Paulus, Clifton Goodwill, Don McKay, Richard Street, Dalbert Wapass, and Jason Whitehouse. You as well. We're going to need you folks for this evening time's color guard and grand entry. Flying Eagle, second call. Flying Eagle, third and final call. All right, I believe Flying Eagle is not present. We'll move to the next group here of Loud Eagle. Loud Eagle. Loud Eagle, second call. There they are. So judges, you should have on your ballot Loud Eagle, Charging Bear, stand by, and then our final group is Thick Enough. Thick Enough, stand by. Moving into our evening program here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be standing by for our evening grand entry and our evening drum roll call. And we invite all of you here to listen in on our first go around here of our Adult Hand Drum Contest 2011. These boys here are singing for $1,200. So here we go. Loud Eagle. Big round of applause. Here we go. Loud Eagle Singers, you're live. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Loud Eagle, hand drum singers. And judges, next on the list here is Charging Bear. And then our finals will be the Thick Enough. And hand drum singers will let you know who made it to the top five. The top five groups, with the highest point accumulation, you'll go to the next go-around. In the meantime here, just a quick announcement here as well. One of our dancers was over at the bargain store just not too far from the MTS Center. during the supper break hour and had her fan case at the bargain store. They were walking through the store doing some quick shopping as they walked out of the MTS Center. And they put down the fan box briefly to try on some items. And not even looks way away, somebody walked away with this feather case. And in its contents are some feathers and some plumes. So somebody has those items or knows the whereabouts of those items. Please bring it up here. I believe it's already been identified. So, oh, it's over here. It's with, just bring it down here, brother. The family's over here if you have a chance. Lacey, we have your contents here. Walker Stonefish, yes. Brother, if you would please be a good Samaritan, bring it on over here. Thank you very much. In the meantime, we'll turn our attention back over here to our hand drum singers, Charging Bear. Let's bring them on with a big round of applause. Here we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Charging Bear. Also, we need Jason Whitehouse, Conrad Medicine Rope, Landing Eagle Goforth, Wendell Paulus, Clifton Goodwill, Donnie McKay, Richard Street, and Delbert Wampass to report to the Grand Entrance area. And now our final hand jump group of the evening here. Thick enough singers, come on over here. Judges, put this on your ballots. Thick enough. I don't even know how to say that. It's thick. Thick enough. All right. Holy smokes. Reuben, things just keep on happening over here. We also, ladies and gentlemen, that quick, on behalf of the individual that had lost her feathers, they've been claimed, and we want to say thank you to those individuals. Good Indian Samaritan, thank you very much, my friend, for those prized pedestrians coming back home. I believe we're ready here with our final hand drum group. And here we go. Thick enough. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Your hand drummers. there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All 11 hand jump groups all accounted for. Thank you very much there, singers. We'll let you know later on in our program who will make it to the next go-around. We'll be looking for the top 5 here tonight, and you'll be advancing to tomorrow's final go-around. We want to say thank you to our judges here, members of the Manitoba Lotteries Corporation here for their contribution and the sponsorship of this special category, and also to all of our singing judges here. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe we're going to turn the microphone over to our good friend here once again, back to our main MCs, back to Ruben.
Yeah. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Donnie Spidow and all the hand jump singers here. I heard songs of heartbreak. I've heard songs of doghouse. I've heard songs of love. I even heard songs of lust. Yeah. It seems to me that most of them crying songs were made last night. Facebook status went from married to complicated to single. Yeah. Good luck, singers, as we're going to come to the top 5. Top 5. We're going to go around the horn here with drum roll call in just a few minutes here, or seconds, unless Harvey and Gerald tell me. Believe they said we're just going to ask you to hit your drum, boys. No one start because of time restraints. Restraint. That word's kind of scary to some Indian men. Why? Because they have restraining orders. Yeah. I said time restraints because we're short on time and we want to start at 7. Yeah, but some Indian men, they kind of duck around, look around, especially when the RCMPs are here with them killer brown boots. That's what we call it down there in the lower 48, TRO. Yeah. Whenever you're at the casino and you hear a couple ladies gossiping, when you hear the acronym TRO come out, that means they're talking about a temporary restraining order. Also, next year, October 31st through November 4th, 2012, Manitowoc Festival, October 31st, we'll kick it off. November 1st, the RBC Oshki Awards. November 2nd, the APCMAs. And November 3rd and 4th, the Powwow Indigenous Marketplace and Trade Show. That's next year. Speaking of next year and upcoming powwows, Harvey Thunderchild, where's the info on FSIN next weekend? Yeah. Some of you will be up there with myself and Howie T, I think. I don't know who the other MC is, but yeah, heading up to Saskatoon, FSIN. Also, there's a dance party tonight, too, to let you know. Dance party sponsored by Manitowoc Powwow Committee. Lower level MTS Center, 8 to 11. Performance by Lil Papi. Lil Papi. Open to ages 13 to 17. This year's performance by Lil Papi. Yeah. What about Styles? What's his name? Joey Styles? Yeah. He's not there this year. Rusty knows. Rusty, you going? All right, drum roll call. Gerald, Harvey, you ready? We're going to ask them to hit their drum. Young Bear. Hit your drum, boys. Young Bear. Moving around the horn. Brown Eagle. All right, instead of just hitting your drum, make some noise, too. Act like you guys are warriors, man. Act like it's Saturday Night Live. Lake of the Woods. Ah, those guys are single. Fly-in Eagle. All right. All right. Big Bear. Yeah, those guys are broke. Hey. Chicamakis. All right, I didn't hear no noise on that one. Okay. Youngs, or are we coming around here? Young Spirit, don't hit your drum, just make some noise. Young Spirit. That's how you do it. High Noon. Hey, those guys are too serious, man. Just one hit. Rock Hill. That's how you do it right there. You guys must play bingo, huh? That's how they scream when they hit bingo. Young Thunder. Puberty was last year. All right. Charging Bear. Charging Bear. All right. Holy smokes. You guys sound like Little Bighorn. Battle the Little Bighorn. Moving on over. Smoke Trail. Smoke Trail. It's like you guys have been smoking. Black Bear. There you go. Yeah, you guys sound good. Wooden Face. Did I hear a wooden leg in there? Whitefish Bay. There's the wooden leg. All right. Young Kingbird. That's football country there. All right. Battle River. Yeah, all right. Good one. Stony Park. A bunch of cowboys over there. Where's your Spurs? Loud Eagle. You guys got a name like Loud Eagle and you can't get louder than that? Loud Eagle. There you go. All right, all right, all right. Elk's Whistle. All right. Sage Hill. There you go. All right. You guys are bingo players too, huh? Thunderheart. They broke my TV. I believe that's all of our drums in the drum contest. Coming on over here to Bad Nation. Bad Nation, make some noise. Are you there? They're saving it. Whitefish Juniors. Holy smokes. That was a Big River mating call there. Yeah. That's a unique, authentic, often duplicated, often imitated Bobby Rayner mating call right there, boy. Holy smokes. That's all of our drum groups, ladies and gentlemen, all the way around the horn. Drum roll call. We're going to go to an invocation. We're going to go to an opening prayer. We're going to bring in our staff and colors as we've called upon some individuals to help us out. Whitefish Juniors will come to you with grand entry song number 1. How many starts? You want 6? Okay. And then Bad Nation? 6? 1? Just 1, huh? Just for that, you're getting 7. Yeah, so I just found out there's 2 casinos in Winnipeg, huh? One on McPhillips and the other one on Regent. Yeah, there's 2 of them. I'll take my casino medicine over there. Yeah. I saw Bobby Badger at the casino last night. And I thought Bobby Badger was there with his wife because I heard him on the other side of the penny machines. Come on, honey. Come on, baby. You know I want you. You know I love you. I looked over there. He was talking to that penny machine. Thank you. Who is it? We need a cordless mic to the front. Dale? We're going to turn the microphone sounds over to Mr. Randy Pazier in the front here for our opening prayer, our invocation. And once we start, Ron, if you could take him a little bit out to the center. I want nobody to walk in front of him while he's praying. Maybe we can take him out a little bit. I know we have people making their way to the Grand Entry area, but out of respect, the way I was brought up, when someone's praying, we try not to walk in front of them, because it's during that time that they're offering some words and on behalf of all of us here. So if you would, please, I'm going to turn the microphone on over to Mr. Pazier here, and we're going to ask no one to walk in front of him as he starts his prayer. We're going to ask those of you that can stand, those of you that can rise during a word of prayer as we go into Saturday night evening session. Whitefish Juniors, Bad Nation, stand by. Once again, if we could have no one walk in front of him, walk behind him, or just, better yet, just stand still. Just hold your spot out of respect. Randy, I'll turn it over to you.
Oh, Mitakabe. I can't do hippie. One chapter. What chapter was the chapter? No chapter. I bet the yoke for the what he was on the Ukumtaka. The daughter the Shitaka, I want to go there. I asked the grandfather to look after the people, the ones that are at home and can't make it here. And then when he's feeling bad today, I hope the drums pick up your heart and give you a good smile on your face and be happy tonight. I want to say my prayer in my Dakota language. Oh, me talk about that better hippie. Umushara da chita di chama kada pet da gikta. Waraka kada tate waseta. Itata nangatik. Then I want to go there. They are to the want of the was talk was there. I can't hold up. I can't that they were there to go what and what to keep there. I had to create to have a good time, and when we go home tonight, the Creator will give us a good stage road to get home. Oh, me talk about it.
Thank you, Mr. Pazier. Our invocation, our opening prayer. As we could call upon our flag bearers, our Eagle Staff Carrier, I believe, Jason, bringing in our staff tonight. And I believe Vince has some words for you. We'll announce a little bit later on behalf of some of the ones gone on. Also at this time, we're asking God Man to make your way on over there. Once again, Saturday Night Live here as we turn it on over to our host drum. Stand by, Whitefish Jr. Stand by, Bad Nation plus Biddy. And no matter how crazy it gets tonight, Biddy, I'm going to ask you to leave your clothes on. If anybody here offers you tinfoil, I want you to say no, okay? As hard as you can, resist the temptation, Biddy. Those of us that made it to Pie Pot celebration the last couple of years, we seen what you do with tinfoil. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, as I turn the microphone sounds on over to a veteran MC, international, United States and Canada, it gives me a great honor to work alongside once again and to introduce from Bemidji, Minnesota, champion MC, world-renowned. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vince Bow. Bring us in Saturday night.
Oh, Miigwech, thank you very much, Ruben. Listen up. We're asking all of our hosts, drum stand by, Whitefish Juniors. We're coming at you for those 6 push-up boys, Bad Nation. Want to thank the committee for extending an invite to both of these premier world-class singing groups, along with the 27 singing groups represented. My friends, these powwows would not be possible without the makeup and membership of all the drum groups represented here. And let me tell you, these boys have paid their dues, and these songs you're about to hear and that they share with us give us the honor and pride of all the First Nations that are gathered here, the tribal greatness. We dance in honor and memory of our proud ancestors and forefathers that put their lives on the line. They fought proudly to preserve this way of life. We speak our language freely. We sing these songs in the most proud, outstanding manner that goes out to each and every one of us here. Before we start grand entry, I want to acknowledge all of these drum groups, my friends. How about a round of applause for these premier drum groups that are represented for this powwow celebration? And as we shared earlier with you this afternoon, under the direction of our arena directors, our pipe ceremonies and so forth that took place, many of us here have family members and relatives. We have lost some great people within the last 6 months. Drum group members, dancers, elders, family members, friends. Although this is a celebration of life, when we get together and come in the manner and dance freely, we dance in no special manner to celebrate that life as people have gone on to the homeland and to those journeys. And for those individuals we spoke of earlier, when you dancers come in, we ask you to give it your best to honor the people present here and those families and those relatives. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, out of honor and respect on behalf of our Eagle staff and our flags, for those of you that can, we'll ask you to rise at this time as we take it over to the Whitefish Juniors. Let's get ready to powwow! Hookah! Grand entry time. Here we go, boys. Sing it loud and sing it proud. It's Saturday Night Live. Bring them on in, Jason. Here we go. Grand entry. Hey! Hookah! Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you once again to the 6th annual powwow celebration. Winnipeg, Manitoba, Manitoba. This is a central place of healing ceremony and the gathering of the First Nations of this great Turtle Island. And now at this time, as we listen to this beautiful song being shared, Whitefish Juniors from Big River, Saskatchewan. It is a song about honor, pride, and dance. As we come into this beautiful circle, we want to thank these gentlemen that have been called upon, given great honor to carry this Eagle staff, the first flags of Indigenous nations. This Eagle staff right here, carried by our great chiefs, our warrior societies from the days of old. And as we look upon this staff and our veterans and dancers you see here this evening, we are reassured once again we are in a homeland of honor and bravery and safe as Indian nations. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our grand entry? Warm them up one more time. Let it rip. Hearing in our Eagle staff this evening, we call upon one of our young brothers, a true fancy feather dancer, Mr. Jason Whitehouse. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And these gentlemen you see right here that have stepped up to the plate, carrying the beautiful Canadian flag, Union Jack, U.S. flag, Tribal Nation, Providence flags. each and every one of these men right here. We thank each and every one of you. And directly behind our staff and colors, what a lineup of princesses and braves that would make any nation proud. We thank each and every one of these boys and girls for stepping up to the plate. It's powwow time 2011, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Here we go. My friends, at this time, I want to thank all the Canadian Armed Forces you see represented right here. These boys are combat veterans. They have served this country proudly. They have made that trip across the Great Pond in country, and we thank every one of these veterans right here. How about a round of applause for the proud veterans on this Saturday night session? We thank all of our tribal chiefs that are here with us, our leadership that have joined us in this great celebration, the RCMP, and all of our visiting dignitaries right here that have made this great powwow celebration possible, that we come together for our 6th annual celebration. Shake those feathers, boys, shake those feathers. We can hear those bells. Get it going, boys. It's powwow time. Show them what you got. Show them what you got. Here we go. Bad Nation, boys, stand by. Bad Nation coming at you. You're looking at First Nation Pride Native-wide 2011. You're listening to the most beautiful song you'll ever hear across this great country. It is a song of honor and pride. Get down, men's traditional. Here we go. Chicken dancers, grass dancers. Come on in, boys. We got a lot of room. Now as we carry it on, we take it over to the Bad Nation singers from Fort Thompson, South Dakota. Hoka, here we go, boys.
Welcoming in the sounds of Bad Nation. Mike Man, turn them on, Mike Man. Hoka, turn them on. Put that volume to max. Here we go. Bringing in our traditional dancers. Bringing in our grass dancers. Saturday Night Live dancers. Here we go. There you go. Get low. Rock them black and white. Traditional style. Welcome, ladies. Whiteface Junior.
As we look upon these beautiful women you see at this time wearing the proud buckskin, applique, medicine dress. These women right here truly walk and dance in honor and beauty. How about a round of applause for our beautiful women's traditional? Warm them up one more time, Winnipeg. We're looking at the champion of champion dances right here for 2011. We represent over 480 tribal nations, First Nations. And as you listen to this song and look at every one of these dancers, they wear the beautiful dress dance style of their clans, their homeland, and their nations. We come together as one great nation for this beautiful celebration, and it is truly reflected through this beautiful style of song and dance. Champion dances in the house. Here we go. Shake those things, girls. Shake those bells, boys. Shake those feathers. What a sight, what a sound. There's nothing you would want to be other than First Nation tonight. We are here and we are live and we are now. Here we go, chicken dancers. Let them know you're in the house, boys. Here we go. Dance chicken. Now Now coming into our Pow Arena, we want to welcome our premier, Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, Ikweanagamen, a beautiful women's jingle, Make us hear the jingles, girls. We can hear the jingles. Here we go. Now again, we take it on over here to the Bad Nation Singers. We're on the home stretch, boys. We're on the home stretch. Fire it up. Turn it up a notch. One more time. One more time. Keep it going, dancers. Keep it going, man. You got the juice. We're going to turn you loose. Yes, indeed, Ben. They got the juice to cut loose. They made it to where it. Let's get it. Put a little pride in that stride. The dancers are ready. Bad Nation, make them sweaty. The dancers are braced and ready. Singers make them sweaty, man. Here we go. Turn it up. Turn it up. Yes, indeed, dancers. SNL, Saturday Night Live. Dancer style representing your hometown. Your First Nation people throughout Turtle Island as we welcome in song and dance. United States and Canada, we're here to rock the mic, we're here to rock the night. It's on like Donkey Kong. Whitefish Juniors, stand by, boys. Are going to wrap it up. Whitefish Juniors. My friends are getting right down to the teen dancers, junior boys to the tiny tots. Check it out. Watch this lineup of premier, world-class singing and dancing champions right here. Jingle dress dancers looking good. We can hear the jingles, girls. We can hear the jingles.
mueve que sea amor. Boys, one more. Pass it to Biddy. Get it, Biddy. Send them home, boys. Here we go. Send them home. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this beautiful grand entry? Let them know you're in the house. Warm them up. I'd like to ask all of our dancers out of honor and respect on behalf of our staff and colors to please kindly remain inside the dancing arena. Whitefish Jr. stand by. We come to for the flag song, and immediately after that, Bad Nation victory song. You know, my friends, this grand entry here this evening is something very special as you listen to the great songs that have been shared here with us. And we look upon all these beautiful women and our men dancers in the beautiful dance regalia. We refer to these dance outfits as regalias, not a costume. I believe that's something Napoleon wore into battle. These are called regalias for a special dress, a special attire for a special occasion. And those beautiful dresses you see upon these women. And all these dancers wearing the traditional sacred colors to us, representing the four quarters of the universe, the four directions, the four winds. And as we listen to this beautiful song tonight and watch these dancers and this grand entry unfold, truly, we have to be one of the most beautiful races on the face of this earth. How about a round of applause one more time, Winnipeg? Warm them up. And now at this time, we give this special song to our Eagle staff, our flags, and the proud veterans you see before you. This flag song signifies who we are as honorable people, as a homeland and a proud nation. Whitefish Juniors, whenever you're ready, flag song.
Miigwich. Thank you very much, White Fierce Juniors, for that beautiful flag song you've just shared with us. And now at this time, as we go over to our other host drum, the Bad Nation, we refer to this as a victory song. We ask all of our dancers to remain stationary, for we have much to celebrate as First Nation people. Our ancestors and forefathers took a stand. They understood the meaning of a homeland, honor, and bravery to protect and preserve this beautiful way of life. As we express ourselves freely here this evening, we think of those individuals and these proud combat veterans that have spilled blood. We celebrate this victory song for the victories that we will continue to have in the court system, the education, to take this to a higher level. Bad Nation, victory song, boys. We celebrate right here in this circle and song and dance with this victory song. Oh, hey, dance proud, boys, dance proud. This song right here that is being shared goes out to all of the true warriors that are here with us. These veterans dance in a certain manner, our flag bearers and staff carriers. We can all look upon these individuals, and as we join this circle, we celebrate this beautiful song. A song of honor, true pride, and the true meaning of victory dance. Miigwich, thank you very much, Bad Nation, for that beautiful victory song. Ron will clear the arena once again here as we're going to introduce our flag bearers and staff carriers and veteran and have them come forward. My friends, this evening, we've called upon our young brother here, a good friend, who proudly brought in the Manito Ahbee Eagle staff, Mr. Jason Whitehouse. Brother, would you please come forward and post that staff, and we thank you. This evening, bringing in the Manito Ahbee flag, Mr. Richard Street. Brother, would you please come forward and post that flag. The Inuit Nation flag, we call upon our brother, Mr. Delbert Wapas. Chief Delbert Wapas. The Union Jack flag this evening, we call upon Landing Eagle. Go forth. Good to see you, Landing. It's been a while, brother. Thank you. The Canadian flag, we call upon Mr. Conrad Medicine Rope. Good to see you also, Conrad. The Canadian flag, Manitoba flag, Mr. Donnie McKay. Donnie McKay. The Manitoba Lotteries flag, Clifton Goodwill. Clifton Goodwill. Haven't seen that boy. By the way, next time don't carry that in upside down, huh? Hey. And also the U.S. American flag, Mr. Wendell Paulus. Wendell Paulus. The MAT's flag, we call upon Tony Wyoten. Tony, brother Tony, good to see you. And once again, an honor and a privilege, these proud veterans you see before you. For those of you that are not from Canada, this country and this nation, November 8th, takes time to recognize the Aboriginal veterans, November 8th. And we thank these veterans that are here with us once again this evening. Mr. George Anderson. George, would you please come forward and have a seat? And also Trooper First Class, Chakota Branson. Would you please come forward? Brother, those blouse boots are shining, looking good. And Mr. Doug Harney, would you please come forward? Doug Harney. Mr. Jerry Woodhouse. Jerry Woodhouse. Mr. Joe Meekantz, Order of Manitoba, and our head veteran for every year. Joe, it's always good to see you. And also Mr. Horace Masson, Sergeant of Arms. Horace. And our brother over here to the left, Mr. Marvin Smoker. How about a round of applause for our veterans? I'm going to turn this over to Ruben here as we go for royalty. Before we go to royalties, we've got a few dignitaries. We have Chief Pauline Kimo, Lucky Man, Cree Nation. And also the FSIN second Vice Chief, once again, Bobby Cameron, with our war bonnet headdress right here. Yeah. Hey, Pauline, I apologize, but I'll tell you what, I used to think I knew something about education and I was bilingual, but they not only relocated you, but there's a correction in the spelling. Is that right? Hey, Okimau. Somehow the K becomes an O, right? Hey. RCMP, Jerry Beardley, Winnipeg headquarters. Thompson Blacksmith, Buffalo Point. Heart and Stroke Foundation, Heather Carroll, Laura Asher. They're also sponsoring the men's and women's fancy. Manitoba Lotteries, once again, Jody. BG Neat. Hey, I'm getting good. And Michelle Morris. Thank you. Ruben, where are we at in the royalty?
Thank you, Vince. All right, before I go into the royalty here, I want to introduce our staff here at Manitowoc. General Manager Gloria Spence. Come on up, Gloria. Writer and Special Events Manager Jackie Black. AMPCA Operations Manager Derek McCorrister. Administrator Thomas Edwards. Sponsor Service Manager Sandy Fox. Administrative Assistant Jasmine Anderson. Powwow Coordinator Candace Hart. Where are you at, Candace? Education Days Coordinator Bear Paw Security Derek Hart. Indigenous Marketplace and Trade Show Dwayne Shuttleworth. Manager of Publicity and Media Relations Rosanna Schick. Volunteer Coordinator Colette Uzachipi. Transportation Coordinator Ron Colilo. Close enough? Colilo? Colio. Colilo. Photographer Scott Benice. Bensi? All right, Scott Bensi. And also introducing Carissa Copenes, Marie Rose Spence, Kayla Wheeler, and Lisa Meaches. Introducing royalty. Introducing first our outgoing Miss Manitowoc 2010-2011 as we call first. How about a round of applause for Sage Spidell? All right, standing Buffalo Senior Princess Lori Isnana. First Nations University of Canada, Erin Isnana. Cedar College Lifetime Princess, Michaela Cito. Whitefish Bay Brave, Galen Copenes. Miss Teen, Sixica, Keisha Crochief. Miss FSIN, Shania Tepatat. Miss Aboriginal Awareness Week Calgary, Jasmine Croce. Miss Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, Nikki Long. Shao Lake, Tiny Tot Princess, Tarina Red Sky. Miss Kainai, Senior Princess, Shaquille Daychief. Miss Picunny, Junior Princess, Mason Morning Bull. Junior Miss Makedo, Alexa Jared. Gerard. Okay. Miss Paul Band, First Nation, Alexi Rain Kootenay. Miss Teen, Peguis, Shaylin Sutherland. Wabasimong, Tiny Tot Brave, Ronan Carpenter. Miss Anishinaabe, Abinoj Princess Harmony Scott. Anishinaabe Abinoji? Abanuji. Miss Roseau River Junior Princess Chelsea Alexander. Miss Notaming Trinity Crow. Roseau River Tiny Tot Brave Adrian Southwind. And representing the young princess out there, we have one baby girl there. I don't think I have her name, but come on up.
Thank you, Ruben. And now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, for our welcoming address for all of us, would introduce you once again the Deputy Premier of Manitoba, our good friend Eric. Would you please come forward? He has our microphone.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give our head staff a round of applause. They do a good job making sure the powwow is run according to the way it's supposed to be run. I'm pleased to announce that we want to welcome you back next year, same place. October 31st to November 4th will be the dates of next year's Manitowoc Festival, commencing on Halloween night with the kickoff and the RBC Ushki Award night on November 1st, the Aboriginal People's Choice Music Awards on November 2nd, and the powwow here at the MTS Center on November 3rd and 4th. And at this time, on behalf of the powwow committee, it's my honor to ask officially Mr. Vince Bile and Reuben Littlehead if they would grace us with their humor and with their responsibilities as announcers at next year's powwow. So I request of you in the traditional manner on behalf of the powwow committee, gentlemen. And we thank you for your service. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the official request. As I'm told, they used to do it in the old days, that we would request these callers or the Eapahas or announcers, that we would ask them in advance. God willing, we'll all be here again next year. Again, we're so grateful for the opportunity to gather once again as Indian people and celebrate what we have. in terms of our culture and in terms of our traditions. Again, thank you all very much for coming out and supporting our people and our future. Thank you all very much for being here.
Ahoo, yeah. Can I get an ahoo? Yeah. Thank you, Eric, as we call upon our royalty here, as we call upon drum judges. You need to come on up and see Harvey and Gerald. You see that guy in the black right there kind of walking with that gangster limp? That's Harvey Drever. That other guy over there in the blue with the tight jeans, skinny. Are those Harvey jeans, Gerald? Before we go into intertribals, they want to crown the new Miss Manitowoc, Harv, Gerald. So after this, Whitefish Juniors stand by. We'll start there with the first intertribal. Whitefish Juniors, and then we'll kick it on over one from our host, and then to Smoke Trail. I believe we'll start off with you. Smoke Trail, are you there? All right, stand by. We need all the princess contestants, those that are vying for the Miss Manitowoc 2011-2012. We need all contestants. We need the Barbara Hoole family. Barbara Hoole. We're calling all contestants back up here to the front because one of you is going to be crowned the new Miss Manitowoc. So we're going to be asking family, parents, friends, be standing by because we're going to announce the new princess very shortly right here. You know, while we have some time here, Eric, you know, as you were talking about Vince and I coming back next year as announcers here, you were talking about Indian humor. You were talking about the respect we have for the calling and for the announcement. Well, speaking of which, you know, in the lineup we had our flags present. We had all of our colors. Wendell Paulus, where you at? Wendell Paulus. Wendell, I see you. I want to recognize you. You brought in the American flag, right? The stars and stripes. And Eric was talking about humor. It's not humor. Just because you might be the smallest flag bearer out there, you were holding that American flag the highest. I want to recognize you, nephew. That's good, Wendell. Yeah. I like to recognize Wendell, a good brother like that. Are we ready to go? We need a cordless mic down to the front as we're going to be turning the sounds on over to Sage.
Ruben, real quickly here, listen up, dancers. I know we were going to go into tribals, but we've got two specials that involve senior women's fancy and men's fancy, and some of these dancers that dance their regular respective categories are in here. So when we finish up this crowning, we're going to take care of the senior women's fancy shawl and then the senior men's fancy bustle. And then that'll allow those dancers to get changed and dressed and come to their contest. They'll be ready to go. And then right after that, we're going to come over to our intertribals once again, and we'll start out with Smoke Trail. So just a short correction on that. This comes from Rusty Gillette. He dug in his rule book and found it on page 3. So trying to accommodate, make things go in a good way. So take note of that, dancers. Once again, right after we crown their royalty, we're coming to the Senior Women's Fancy Shawl, and that's 35 to 54 years old. Host drum standby, sponsored by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. And then Senior Men's Fancy Bustle, ages 35 to 54, sponsored once again by the Heart and Stroke Foundations. We thank both these sponsorships and organizations.
Check, check. All right. Listen up, juniors and teens. Juniors and teens, you are excused. Don't forget about the dance tonight, sponsored by the Powwow Committee, Manito, Ahbee. And that's located. That's dance party, sponsored by Manito, Ahbee Powwow Committee, lower level of the MTS Center right over there from 8 o'clock to 11. We got a special performance by Lil Poppy, open to age 13 to 17. Golden Age, you are excused. Golden Age, you're excused. For those of you Golden Age that don't know, you get up here, you get on Notre Dame, you take a right on Notre Dame on down to McPhillips, and McPhillips, you take a right straight to the casino. Warm it up. Don't you hate it when you go to the casino and you're out of money and you have to stand there and watch somebody else's bonus spins? Or you're the one that has the bonus spins and you're feeling lucky and you're doing good on that penny machine, and you look behind you and there's about 4 broke Indians watching you. Man.
Yeah, I don't know, Ruben, I like that Bobby Badger talking sex to that machine better earlier. Hey.
Bobby Badger. Even while he was talking to that penny machine, he was rubbing it on the side, Eric. Yeah. Yeah. Tracy Noga, where you at, Tracy? All right. Do you have a mic? You do? Okay.
I do.
We're going to turn it on over to Tracy Noga to MC us through this pageant, and we'll turn it on over to you, Tracy. Have a good time.
Thanks so much. I want to thank everybody for coming and being a part of this. It's a really, really important event that we put on every year at the powwow here, and it's just getting bigger and better every year. As you can see, we have 7 lovely contestants this year, and they've all been exceptional girls in terms of their tradition and following the powwow trail and their families. We're very, very honored and proud. What? Is it louder? Sorry. We're very honored and proud that they're with us today, as well as the Hool family. The girls are very familiar with the family that we now support, and the girls are dancing, and they're. Oh my goodness! Okay, I'm gonna stand here now. Okay. So I don't want to take too long. I have just a few words to say. On behalf of myself and the Manito Ahbee Traveling Princess Committee, these are all my lovely ladies right here. They've all worked very, very hard while we've been here, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us in honoring the Hool family and Cherise Hool, who our princess will be representing. In the name of their girl, our princess is committing to representing Cherise, as well as all the murdered and missing Aboriginal young women that we have lost. The princess travels all year to many powwows and takes this opportunity to speak on Cherise's behalf. to tell her story and also to honor the murdered and missing. Our voices and our hearts are raised out of respect and love to all the families and friends who have lost loved ones in such a tragic and senseless way. I am also going to thank our, this is Crystal Libero, sorry, I didn't want to say that wrong. She's from the Canadian Women's Foundation, and she is a sponsor of our pageant this year. So I just want to give everybody a big round of applause for the Canadian Women's Foundation. They're an amazing organization, and they are, we're honored that they joined us in our walk and in your journey. I also want to thank all the vendors who donated gifts for our lovely winners today. And I'm going to introduce our princess, our beautiful princess. You've seen her many times today dancing, and her family honoring her journey that she's had for the last year. And she's our beautiful girl. Just give her a few minutes. And her name is Sage Spanel, and she's a wonderful gal. And she's going to just share a few words, and then she's going to pass her crown and sash on. Okay, thank you.
During this past year, I had the honor of being an ambassador for the Manitowoc and an advocate for the Aboriginal women of Canada who are missing and have been murdered away from their homes. This experience has made a significant contribution to my personal development and has allowed me to meet relatives, friends across Canada and all over the United States. I want to say a special thanks and welcome to the contestants running here. Each and every one of you are all beautiful, and I wish you good luck and good health. Each year, the Manitowoc title is given in honor of a missing or murdered Aboriginal woman. I have carried this title in memory of Cherise Diane Houle, who at this time I want to acknowledge them. So yeah, this family is an amazing family. They helped me throughout the year, and I'm so glad I got to know them. I love each and every one of you. You know, I'm glad you saw something in me to represent your daughter, your sister, your niece. You know, and I thank you. I thank Ryan and for showing me how to be a princess, and yeah, I'm nervous. And my big sister Dakota for teaching me along the way, and for Carissa here for helping me throughout the weekend, and for the board, the staff, for Lisa, Candace. I'm gonna miss you. About to cry here. Okay, so yeah, I hope everyone has a good time. And I had a wonderful time representing you all. And thank you, Madakia Se Piramaya.
Everybody give her a big, huge round of applause, please. Aww. Give her lots of hugs. Thanks so much, Sage. Okay, we're going to get right into it. And I'm going to announce our third place winner. And again, I just want, first before I do that actually, I'd like you all to give a really huge, huge round of applause to these lovely ladies. They put so much time and energy into being here with us today, and they totally deserve our honor and support. Okay, so for our third place winner, our third place goes to Jade Gustafson. Clap, please, loud, loud. Awesome. Thank you so much. Wonderful job, Jade. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, we'll just ask that you stay right there. And our second place winner is Caitlin Bird. Let's hear it, people. Woohoo! Okay, for our first place winner, I would really like a drum roll. A very, very loud one. Oh, this is so intense. Our first place winner of the 2011 Manito Ahbee Traveling Princess is Tori Eagle Speaker. Tori is an exceptional young lady who joined us today. I met her this morning, and she shared so much of herself with us in such a short time. She's completely devoted and committed to what we're doing here. And again, we're speaking on behalf of the Houle family and their daughter, sister, cousin, and mother of a boy, Drayden, who we're speaking on behalf, who the girls continue to speak on behalf. Sage's job is certainly not done. She's going to continue on speaking for the family and for Charisse and the murdered and missing young Aboriginal women. We've just lost far too many in the last few years, and we need to honor their memory every single day. Wow. Can we have another big round of applause for this lovely lady, please? Isn't she beautiful? Oh. Now Tori's going to be with us for a little while. She's going to do her first little speech as our brand new princess, and you will see her traveling in the year to come and speaking on behalf of our young women. Please support her. If you see her at powwow or ceremony, please support her, give her a hug and say thank you, and make wish to her family and Tori for all of her support and effort that she's put into this. She's obviously 100% committed to what we're trying to do. Thank you so much.
Whitefish Jr., stand by. They're coming to you, host Drum, for this special honor song.
I just want to point out that the young ladies that you see right here, where Tori's standing, these are all past princesses of our beautiful traveling princess pageant. Can you please give them all a round of applause? They still continue to speak for our women. They're strong, young Aboriginal women, and they're doing the right thing in the right way. Thank you so much.
lobby. At this time, once again, we'll ask for those who are able to please rise, and we welcome you to come on down during this song as we sing this honor song in honor and recognition of your newly crowned princess, once again, Tori Eagle Speaker. Whitefish Juniors, whenever you're ready, boys. That special honor song, and we invite all you beautiful people to come on down and join in song and dance. Call upon, once again, family members, friends, relatives, guests, and visitors. As she makes her way around this proud circle one more time, and we listen to this beautiful song by the Whitefish Juniors, we invite each and every one of you beautiful people. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause one more time for your newly crowned Miss Manito Ahbee, Tori Eagle Speaker. Thank you very much, Wyatt Pierce Jr.'s, for that beautiful song. Family members, friends, and relatives that were able to come out as our newly crowned princess once again, Tori Eagle Speaker, for joining in that beautiful song. And congratulations, Tori, and once again, a special thank you to all you beautiful girls that came forward to vie for this very special title. Right after this here, we're going to be coming right to the sponsored special for the Senior Women's Fancy. And that will be ages 35 to 54. Host drum stand by. Bad Nation will start us out. And our following women judges come on up that Jennifer's called upon, and also our men judges. High Noon stand by also. We got one quick special to take place before the fancy special, but you judges can still come up. Also, anybody that checked in with the Say magazine. Say. There was a free drawing, and they got a winning ticket up here. It's an orange ticket, and it's at booth 27. If you got an orange ticket, number 292550. Orange ticket 292550. Say magazine, booth 27. That's where it's at. Hey, Brother Percy. Arena directors, we need you on out there. High Noon, sound man, we need that mic on over there.
Check.
High Noon, stand by. We're going to call upon our good friend Farrakha at this time. We'd like to share a few words to kind of acclimate everybody here what's taking place, but we're going to want everybody to come down and join and dance in this special song. So, Farrakha.
Thank you, Vince. Good evening, Manito, Ahbee. My name is Farrakha Prince, and it's with a heavy heart this evening I'm reaching out to each and every one of you for support. Many of you knew and loved Devere Satok, always positive and encouraging, any attempt to brighten somebody's day. Yesterday morning in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, he lost a short and furious battle with cancer, leaving behind his beautiful wife, Carmen, and 4 gorgeous daughters. He was a devoted husband, father, and a friend. He's going home to rest alongside his father in Apache, Oklahoma. And as I'm sure you can imagine, this kind of trip is not cheap. This evening, we're asking for help to wipe the tears and any financial support that you're able to offer to make his journey home a little bit easier on his loved ones. This is what we do as Indian people. We help each other, we reach out, we support each other. And tonight, I'm hoping that you can find it in your heart and in your pocket. We have a blanket down here, and we're going to be asking High Noon to sing a nice jamming song for Devere. Anybody who knew him knew that he was upbeat, positive, always trying to have a good time. He had very high hopes to make it here this weekend, and he was pretty close. And it's with that I ask each and every one of you to be grateful for today. We appreciate this opportunity to reach out for support more than words can express. Being grateful for today Singing hard and dancing hard is exactly what he would have wanted. We appreciate this opportunity greatly. Thank you.
Friends and relatives here, once again, on behalf of the Satok family, we'll look around this arena here and we see many of you singers. Many of you know our brother Devere was an outstanding singer over the years. He started his singing career with the Whistling Lodge singers out of Spokane, Washington, later to be members of the Black Lodge Singers. And many of you know he sang with many of singing groups over the years, and most recently with the Poundmaker Singers. We're going to ask in a good way all of you singers that sit around this arena here in acknowledgement to one of our brothers, to one of our kolas, one of our good friends that made many songs, composed many songs. He made many of us feel good over the years through his character, through his song, through his dance, and through the leadership that he showed on his dance floor. We're going to ask all of you singers, if you would please, while this song is being rendered, if you would stand in honor of one of our singing brothers. And those of you that are out there in the chicken dance category, perhaps we're going to ask you to come down here, circle up around this dancing area. As many of you know, he was a champion chicken dancer for many years. And he danced in this arena. As many of you heard that he lost this bout to stomach cancer. And he's barely even 40 years old, you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, in a good way, we come here to celebrate life. In a good way, we're not here to make anyone, you know, feel less than good. Many of you know Devere was always up-tempo. He was the kind of guy that enjoyed life, was the kind of guy that you could count on to bring a good laughter, to bring a good joke forward. So ladies and gentlemen, we ask each and every one of you in a good way to stand here as we acknowledge a good friend, a good singer, a good dancer, a family man, and truly a champion of our way of life. Hokaha, if you would please. Hanoon. And ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise, and those of you that are wearing headgear, we call upon each and every one of you, if you have a few dollars to spare. Hey-ya! say thank you to each and every one of you for your contributions, your thought, and our condolences and our heartfelt appreciations go out to the Satoke family here at this time of their sadness. Many of you know out there in Indian country, we've been, a lot of our relatives have been called home. And recently here, in a good way, we've been saying, you know, somehow or another, whatever the Creator's reason, our thought was for our relatives. We know that somewhere up there in the heavens, there must be a good powwow going on up there. There's been some good people called home recently, and we'll hope that whatever's happening up there in the heavens, that it's someplace up there whenever each and every one of us, someday we're going to get our number called up there, and we know something good is going to be happening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we say thank you to each and every one of you for your thoughts and your time here. And I'm going to turn the microphone back over to our brother, if you would please, Vinny.
Thank you, Donnie. Perica, thank you. My friends, what we've just listened to, I want to say thank you to High Noon for that beautiful song. And the people that went out there that were able to place some monetary donation along with your tobacco and your prayers, I told them, we want you to just take that blanket, that money. We do not need to know what the total amount was raised by anybody here. That money is going to go to that family, and let them know that De Beers has been thought of here, and the family members, friends, and relatives. And I just want to say thank you for your love, your kindness, your generosity, and your support. And thank you for doing this in a very special way for those that were able to come down and dance during that song and to place something on that blanket. This is one of the ways and unique things for us as Indian people, as First Nations, and to make sure that the family's not been forgotten. And as Donnie was saying, we talked about this before grand entries. This is a celebration of life. And De Beers is one of many within the last 3-4 months of individuals that's no longer here with us. But his plans were to be here this weekend along with Poundmaker, and it's very unfortunate, but we know that his journey will be a good one. It's back to the homeland and to the people. And once again, thank you. Thank you in a very special way. All right, Rusty, we are ready to go with our specials as promised with our senior women's fancy. We want to thank once again the Heart and Stroke Foundation. And women's fancy shawl, 35 to 54. We need you on out there. And Jennifer has called upon these judges, Alana Tatusis Baker, Rowena Roberts, Rebecca Smith, Kelly LeBeau, Karen Pheasant, and Denise Medicine. Please come on up. And also Leon's judges, come on up here and help us out as we'll be coming to men's fancy feather right after that. Our brother Calvin Campbell, come on up here. Gary Medicine, Nathan Hall, Edmund Tate Navakoya, Moise Drever, Rooster, Top Sky, Marquel Crawford, and Charlene Tilquodes. Please come on up. Leon's judges along with Jennifer's judges, come on up as you've been called upon to help us out with these two specials. Hostrom, stand by. Bad Nation will come to you for the first song for the women's senior fancy, and then Whitefish Juniors, you got the second song. And then with men's fancy, we'll flip-flop. Whitefish Juniors, you got the first song, and then Bad Nation. Oh, Jennifer says she wants the other list. I'm sorry. We need Lena Baker one more time. Leah Omiaso. Tanya Jo Hall. Carmen Claremont. Tasha Goodwill. And Bobby Lynn Frederick. And Mary Zephyr, alternate. Come on up and see Jennifer. Jennifer's got a list for the regular dance categories and a special list here for the special. Hey, how's that, huh? Tasha Goodwill. Judges that were called upon, you know Jennifer, come on up and help us out. And if you don't know, just come up anyway. Leon Thompson's judges. Beaver, we need you up here. Gary, Nathan, Edmund, Mosey, Rooster. We got a Rooster in the house. Hey. Yeah. Judges, come on up that we call out. Help us out. Hurry, 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 hurry. Senior women's fancy. Come on around, girls, full circle. Good to see you, brother. You know, last night, man, what an opportunity, let me tell you. If you weren't here for the music awards, shame on you. Hey, it was the most outstanding talent here performed, and next year, make sure you write those dates down, and make sure you come Friday night to participate in the music awards. We'll be kicking things off October 31st in 2012, and also those awards will be November 2nd, Friday night, and November 3rd and 4th will be our PowWows celebration, so take note of that. Write those dates down for next year. Go online, check out the website, and help us out. All right, hold on. Listen up, host drums. They want 3 songs. So, first song for these women, Bad Nation, will be a straight song. This is coming from Rusty. Second song, Foot Slide. That'll be Whitefish Juniors. Third song, we go back to Bad Nation again for a straight song. A tricky straight song. Bad Nation, tricky song. He's gonna get downright dirty and nasty. Hey, 3 songs. And these are our senior women's fancy, so you can't fool them, man. Watch the footwork. Rusty, are these back to back or what's going on? Hey. Host drums. They want these songs back to back. All right? They want to go old school. So Ron McNabb, if anybody needs mouth to mouth, you know what to do. Hey. Edmund Tate Navacoya, where you at? Help us out, Edmund. She'll be there later. Hey. All right. 3 songs back to back. Judges, you know who you are. Check in. Rusty, we got our judges. Jennifer, listen up. We got a big group, so girls, move around. Get your best shot, whatever you need to do. 3 songs are coming at you, okay? Little bitty short breathers, so here we go. Bad Nation, start us off, boys. Good luck, girls. Whitefish Juniors, here we go. Song number 2. All right, Bad Nation, third and final song. All right, how about a round of applause right there? Thank you, Bad Nation. Whitefish Jr., Keller Songs. Line them up, Rusty, line them up. Judges, take your time. Judges, take your time. They're going to tabulate right here. We'll find out about our winners tomorrow. In the meantime, Senior Men's Fancy. Whitefish Juniors, you'll start us off, then Bad Nation, then Whitefish Juniors. We'll find out what the songs are going to be. Senior Men's Fancy, come on in. You know, I was talking about last night, the music festival there, man. They had all kinds of categories there and unbelievable talent. I'm kind of a country buff myself. How many here like country music? Let me hear you. Warm up your hands. How many like country? You know, I went online, and these are real song titles. I kid you not. These are some of the most famous songs that were ever sung and wrote, so this is no lie. Song number 1. You said you love me and you'd die for me, but yet you're still alive. Hey. When we break up, can we still be cousins? Hey, I know all about that. You're the reason our kids are so ugly. Hey. Get your tongue out of my mouth, because I'm kissing you goodbye, girl. Hey. Her teeth were stained, but her heart was pure. Hey. How can I ever miss you when you never leave? Hey. Girl, you look so good, I'll even check you for ticks. Hey. All right. Men's Fancy Feather. We need you all the way around there, boys. Once again, 35-54. All right. First song, which will be sung by Whitefish Juniors, right? All right. Straight song. Second song, Bad Nation, Ruffle. Third song, we come back to Whitefish Juniors, Straight. Trick song. And once again, these songs are in the same manner back to back. So you be the judge, Winnipeg. Check it out, man. These are hardcore dudes, huh, Ruben? Tip-top shape from head to toe. These boys got the juice, and we're going to turn them loose.
All I heard was you say was hardcore. That's all I heard.
That's what we call rusty hard. Hey.
All right, Men's Fancy, 35-54, Senior Men's Fancy Special. We're going to come to Whitefish Juniors for song number 1. Anytime you're ready, boys. Whitefish Juniors. Boys, watch for Ron out there. that, ladies and gentlemen? Round of applause. Song number 2. Here we go, dancers. Yeah. Here we go. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Kicking it back over here one more time. Whitefish Jr., third and final song. Dance with your heart, boys. The Heart Stroke Foundation, sponsoring a very special contest. Stamina. Dancing for the heart to cure the diseases across Indian country and Turtle Island. Dance hard, boys. Hicka. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Make some noise for the 35 to 54 fancy dancers here. Oh, man. Once again, dancers, we want to thank you for participating in this very special contest, and we want to recognize these ladies right here, the Heart and Stroke Foundation. What it is, because you're dancing 3 back-to-back songs, you are dancing for some prize money. We have some special prizes. We have some money on the line. But to help fight disease, to help encourage our younger ones to exercise and take care of our bodies, we call upon the fancy dancers to demonstrate that for us. And we want to thank you, each and every one of you out here, as you get recorded here. We want to thank you for the energy you provided, for those that cannot dance, for those that are watching this evening. The fancy dance here on the Heart and Stroke Foundation. I want to say thank you once again. Singing judges report to Smoke Trail. Singing judges, Gerald and Harv, singing judges. And thank you, Whitefish Juniors, and thank you, Bad Nation. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, have a round of applause for these Senior men's fancy dancers, 35 to 54. Man, hopefully they have someone to rub them down tonight. Hopefully. Those that are married, they have a wife. Those that have a girlfriend, and if they're single, well, they might have to help each other out. Shannon Wambadiska and dancer number 1118. We need those dancers to come on up here. Shannon Wambadiska and dancer number 1118. PJ Eagle, we need you to report to Smoke Trail. Elvin Nicotine and Tobias Provost again. Jeez, what are those two doing, man? I know it. Yeah, I like that. Man, I tell you what, Saturday night, Vince got some lineup with some country songs. Deadly. Wicked. Yeah. But it just goes to show you in Indian country as well, down in the lower 48, I don't know about up here in Canada, but a lot of the TV producers, they're following Indian way of life down there in the lower 48 TV. Because you see TV shows like Hoarders, they hoard stuff. Pickers, they go around and pick antiques. Basketball Wives, that's another one too. And another one is Jersey Shore. Because everybody, United States and Canada, you have a Snooki in your family. I know it. Yeah. Pawn Shop, Pawn Stars. Yeah, that's Indian life. Yeah. And even movies, too. Even movies, they're kind of following Indian way of life. Paranormal Activity. Yeah, that's Indian life. You ready? All right. Let's get back into some intertribals here as we call upon all of our dancers. And we're going to kick it on over to Smoke Trail to smoke one out, boys. Smokey! Smokey, smoky, smoky, smoky.
All right, thank you very much, Smoke Trail Man. We be smoking. That was a good one, boys. All right. Singing judges, get right next door. Black Bear, stand by. The Head family, Janet, Wanda Head, please come on down and check in with our arena directors. We've got one more women's traditional 18 and over stand by. We're going to come to that right after these intertribals for the women's traditional dance special. So Janet, Wanda, if you can hear us, come on down here in front and check in with Ronnie McNabb and Rusty. In the meantime, let's keep it going. Black Bear. Thank you very much, Black Bear. Get on down the line. Wooden Face. Whitefish Bay, stand by, and Young Kingbird. Singing judges, get right next door. We got both our straight drums and contemporary. We got about 9 more singing groups to hear from. And once again, we'll be coming right into that women's traditional dance special 18 plus. Wooden Face, whenever you're ready. much. That was Wooden Face. We take it over here. Whitefish Bay Standby, Young Kingbird, Battle River, Stony Park, Loud Eagle, Elks Whistle, Sage Hill, I wanted to say Snag Hill, and then Thunderheart. Those drum groups, we're going to finish out these intertribal songs. Eric Robinson, if you can hear me, brother, come on up here. You know, Ruben, you got to be careful how you say the word snag. We have a lot of Indian and non-Indian here, and when we say the word snag, you know, non-Indian people, they think we're talking about a run in a woman's nylon, but we're referring to an overnight, meaningful relationship in Indian country. Hey, all right, we're going to kick it right down the line here. We take it on over here to Whitefish Bay. Young Kingbird Standby and Battle River.
Sonny and Junior. Whitefish Bay. Good one, boys. Good one. Singing judges, move next door to Young Kingbird as we keep the dancers, the singers singing, and we're going to have a good time right here. Anytime you're ready, Young Kingbird. Eric Robertson, come on up to the speaker stand. Good one, boys. Good one. Heard the sounds of them down in Kinder last weekend. Remember, Wendell? They put a little whoo in there. Battle River, stand by. Singing judges, make sure the singing judges are in there. Yeah. Where's Beaver at? Beaver knows that one. Put a little whoo in there, Prairie Island style. Battle River, anytime you're ready, Kayvon, kick it out, boys. Sing it loud and proud and good from the hood. Battle River in the house. Good one, boys. Good one. Singing judges, contemporary staff. Move next door to Stony Park. Nathan's taking pictures here. Come one, come all, he said. Stony Park, Morley, Alberta. What you got, Coleman? Stony Park. Stony Park. Good one, boys. Good songs as we move the singing judges' traditional style to Loud Eagle. Loud one. Anytime you're ready, Loud Eagle, let's keep us moving here as we move on down to Elks Whistle, Sage Hill, Thunderheart. We're on our way. Women's traditional dancers, start getting ready. There's a women's traditional special. Thank you, Loud Eagle. That was Loud Eagle singing it loud. Contemporary judges move next door to Elks Whistle. The judges should be there. We're ready to go. Elks Whistle. Thank you, Elks Whistle. We got two more intertribals there, dancers, Sage Hill and Thunderheart. And then we're calling upon all traditional dancers 18 years and up, sponsored by the late Hager Head and the Head family. And I believe Eric Robertson, you'll be speaking on the family's behalf, so stand by. All right, Sage Hill, take it away. Thunderheart, stand by. You're going to bring us home with the final intertribal. Thank you there, Sage Hill. We got one more in the tribal, Thunderheart, stand by. And then we're going to go to the women's traditional special. We need the Head family be standing by for that right after this. And just to remind you, juniors, teens, golden age, you are excused. All right. Thunderheart, take it away, boys.
Wow.
Thank you, Thunderheart. Thank you, singers. We need all of the dancers that were out there in that last intertribal to move to the center real quickly. All of you that were out there, please, all of you, move to the center. It's a big arena. We need you to move in, make it tight. Move in, dancers. Move in towards the center. Now, I've seen most of you all summer, and at the count of 3, I want you to take a big inhale and smell the summer of 2011 championship outfit. 1, 2, 3. Champions. Let's move the arena. Let's clear the floor. Oh, man. Some of you smell like champions, and some of you smell like just plain outfit. There's a thing called Febreze that kind of helps out sometimes. Febreze. Patchouli oil and Febreze. Dale, we need a cordless mic. Got it? We're turning it on over to Mr. Robertson here. And all women's traditional dancers start getting ready. I'm going to turn the sounds over to Mr. Eric Robertson whenever you're ready.
Thank you very much, Vince. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed my honor at this time to ask you all to join with me as we do a memorial special here, and we're going to be calling on all the women's traditional dancers to be a part of this special that we're going to be doing. Allow me to first of all call on the family to join with me up here. Family members. At the same time, we're going to be asking Alice Young, who's from OCN, to help us out here. We have among us here the head family members. We have Rhonda, we have Janet, Norman, and Annette, Mary. We also have Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to tell you a brief story, and we don't want to take up a whole lot of time this evening. As you know, last year on October 8th, 5 souls were taken to the spirit world. And among the people that left us was Marcy Ranville, the wife of my good friend Errol Ranville, who was honored last night with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Aboriginal People's Choice Music Awards. And there's other family members that are here as well, although I can't identify them to you at this time because there's quite a few from OCN, but definitely family, friends, relatives of the people that passed on. We're a part of a community, and you see the people beside me here, they're only a small fraction of the people that are still mourning the loss of their loved ones. And of course, my brother Errol, he too suffered emotionally for a long time, recovering in hospital. And even though he is trying to move on with his own life, it is still very difficult to move forward because of that love that we have for our people that go ahead of us. It's very hard to let go of their memory. Having said that, in addition to Marcy, Dion Constant, and I know Dion's family members are here as well, cousins and others, Jessica Dorian, Kenneth Laughlin, Nicole Rabiska also had family in OCN and also up in Churchill. They were involved in that accident, which not only shook the communities of OCN and Nepal, but indeed for all of us throughout Manitoba and throughout Canada. The Head family asked that the families of this accident join them here tonight as they honor their late mother, the Reverend Hager Head, who went on to the next world a couple days after that accident occurred up towards the Paw. All the families mourned together, attending each other's wakes and funerals. Many of you knew Reverend Head. She was a school survivor, residential school survivor, and she was very passionate about educating the people of the effects that had had on our people, those of us that went to residential schools. She completed her master's in theology in 1992, and she inspired her children by telling them that you're never too old to complete your education. And her other passion was sewing. She made many star blankets, as well as sewing many outfits for many different dancers. In addition, she was well known for the beautiful ribbon shirts that she made for many people. The last outfit she made was for her daughter Rhonda, and she made her try that outfit on the night before she passed away. Hager passed away on October 10th, 2010, and the elders in the community said that the 4 youth who perished in the community it was such a trauma for the community that indeed it was very difficult for them to journey on to the spirit world, and Hager would be there to help them along in their journey to that spirit world where our relatives are waiting for us when our time is done here on earth. She was very active in the community of OCN, and she was a strong supporter for many, many young people. She was also very spiritual, and she instilled those teachings to her children and her grandchildren, and also the great-grandchildren that she had. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud of my friend, Rhonda Head. She was the 2011 Native American Music Award winner for the Best World Recording, and she just won that award, that distinction, very recently. And upon hearing about that win, I immediately emailed her and congratulated her. She's going to be singing a song that is well known to us